We become what our mindset allows. Unfortunately, some of us are stuck in an environment full of poor mindsets. People that never get ahead, never find success, never have money, and it's because of their poor mindset. So if we want to become rich, we want to become successful, we want to become great, we have to change our poor mindset. So today I have 8 poor mindsets that are holding you back. And if you're raised like me, middle class, or if you're raised in the lower class, you've heard these things. And these 8 mindsets, you need to erase and take the optimistic point of view for you to find success and money in life. So let's hop into these. Number 1, successful people are special. The people who are rich, the people who are successful, they have something that you don't. They were born that way. Maybe they were born into a great family household. Maybe they were given money. Maybe they were given something. They were special, that they're not like you, that you can't even fathom becoming successful or having money because you were not in the same scenario that they were. Here we make excuses for why those successful people are successful. Instead, we need to realize that, hey, anybody can find success. Anybody can get rich. That you can. Stop thinking you can't, because if you believe you can't, then it'll never happen. You can become anything. Nobody is special. Everybody can find success in this world. Number 2, it takes money to make money. Oh, I've heard that comment so many times on my page. I've heard that from relatives. I've heard that from friends. Everybody loves to say that it takes money to make money. But one of the richest people in United States history, Rockefeller, you know what he said? He said one of the best gifts that you can give a child is to have them be born into poverty. So then they can create a work ethic. You see, when you give people money, a lot of times they squander it. Easy money goes. And did you also know that 80% of millionaires are first generation? They're self-made, they created it themselves. But yet so many people say it takes money to make money. It doesn't take money to make money, it takes courage to make money. It takes you going out, working hard, finding an opportunity, and giving it 100% and realizing that you control your own destiny in life. It does not take money to make money. Get some courage and you'll find some money. Number 3, you got lucky. Stop while you're ahead. This usually happens when you start finding success. A relative will come up to you and say, wow, you're making really good money, or you should sell your business because, you kind of got lucky. I would put some money back and I would just kind of quit while you're ahead. If you stay around it too long, something's going to happen. Here, that person is always telling you that, hey, it's not long-lived. Something's going to happen. Blah, blah, blah. Something's going to happen. I hate being around those people. I don't want to be around people who are saying that the world's going to burn because I don't believe it's going to burn. I think opportunity will always be available to you. And the second that you think the glass is half empty, then you can't control your life and you can't do anything to improve your situation. The glass is always half full. You can always improve your situation. You can always get better. So you are not lucky. You understand the hard work that got you to this point, and that the continued hard work will get you even further in life. Number 4, don't take the risk, work a job. Here lies the middle class. Don't start the business. Don't take the risky sales job that will probably pay you way more than working a job. No, be conservative, sit in a cubicle, work a normal job. Don't ask for a raise too much or they'll fire you. Sit in the pocket and take it. Here, you toss your dreams in the trash. You toss your aspirations in the trash, and you hide behind this conservative blanket of, I don't want to take risks because something might happen. Well, when you do that, you don't see the potential of what you could become. In fact, that eats you alive, and on your deathbed, what you look at is regret. You say, what if I would have started the business? What if I would have taken that job? What if I would have done X, Y, and Z? If I wasn't so scared, if I wasn't so fearful, I could have became something else. But we didn't, because we listened and we said, play it safe, throw your dreams to the side, and go work a job. Number 5 here, go to school, grades are the most important thing. The middle class and lower class believe that if you have a 4.0 GPA, the whole world will open up. That any job, any opportunity will be available to you because you got straight A's. But that's not how the world works. In order to get in a lot of rooms where there's opportunities and there's a ton of money, it has nothing to do with what you did in school. No, when I tell them, I'm okay with you having B's and C's. But you better know every other kid in school. And that when a company comes to the career fair, you better go shake everybody's hand. Go network, because networking will get you in those rooms even when you don't have a 4.0. I've gotten opportunities before I started my business, even after I started my business. We're not the best company, but we get seats at the table because people know us. If nobody knows you and nobody knows how great you are, nobody can hire you, nobody can pay you, nobody recognizes you, you have to get around other people. Connections is how the world is built. It's not how good you are, it's who you know. Whether you think that's right or wrong, who cares? That's the way the game is played. So you shouldn't be saying, how can I make sure my kids have straight A's? No, it should be, how can I put my kids in an environment that'll allow them to be open to opportunities that they wouldn't have been around? That's what leads to success. Networking. All the jobs I had was because I knew somebody. All the massive accounts we have at our company is because I knew somebody. Networking will pay you. Networking will give you success. Knowing somebody will make you known. So tell your kids and tell yourself, who do I need to get to know today to push me further into success and to more money? Number 6, don't be loud, fit in the box, and care about other people's opinions. How many people have heard their family members say, don't be too loud, don't ruffle too many feathers, don't cause too many problems, don't be too loud. But yet the people who are richest in our world today were loud. They were also out-of-the-box thinkers. They were innovators. That's how you get rich. You don't get rich following the directions. You don't get rich sitting in a box and trying to be the best person at creating the box because there's always somebody better. No, you get rich by being loud. Again, attention sells. If people know who you are, they'll be able to hire you or pay you. But also, thinking outside of the box allows you to present a solution to a problem that is not readily available. And that's all business is. That's all money is. If you're able to solve problems, you will get paid to do so. It doesn't matter what profession. There's problems everywhere. And the more unique and expedited outcome that you have to that solution or that problem, the more you will get paid. Okay, so think outside of the box and become loud. Number 7, you've been friends forever. I can't say no to hanging out with that friend, even though they get drunk all the time, even though they party, even though they do drugs, because we've been friends since the 2nd grade. They've always been my friend. Let me tell you something right now. If you're around trash, you begin to smell like trash. If you're around fire, you begin to smell like smoke. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to become great, you need to be around great people. If you want to fly high, you can't be carrying weights with you. If you want to be around other people that are flying high, you got to drop those dead weight friends and say, hey, I'm sorry, I'm going towards success. You're not. I'll see you every now and then. But I wouldn't tell them this, but in your head, you need to be saying, hey, they're going to be rubbing off on me. I'm finding success. They're going nowhere. I'm going somewhere. And I'm getting on this bus. And if you're not on it, I'll see you later when you decide to get on the bus at the next stop. Okay, so leave those friends behind and get new friends who are positive influences in your life. A lot of people don't do this because they're so scared of meeting new people. I see some people with the same friends they've had since preschool. At some point, you got to grow up. Everybody grows up at different spots. Everybody has different interests. People change. Your friends should change too. And if somebody's a bad influence, you need to change that relationship and get new friends today. So stop being around negative people. Stop being around people that aren't going anywhere, and you will find better success. Number 8, this is one of my favorites. I left it for the last one. Save every penny. Money is scarce. Conservative, middle class mindset. That they believe that making money is so difficult, that it's so hard that if a penny is wasted, that they can't get it back. That money's gone. Here is the miser. The guy who's always looking for bargains, the guy who's always trying to cut every corner to save money, but yet he never gets anything of value. And they don't calculate the time that it takes. See, people that are constantly trying to save money, they value money more than they value time. Rich people value time. I don't mow my own lawn at my house. You know why? Because it takes too long. It'll take me over an hour. I got to get the mower. Who cares? I'll pay $600, $800 a month. I don't even know how much I pay. Maybe $1,000 a month for somebody to mow my lawn because I value time. There's people in my family that believe paying somebody to mow my grass is a waste of money. And that's because they value money over time. I value my time because when you free me up from not having to mow my lawn, guess what I'm able to do? I'm able to go create more money. Way more money than it costs for somebody to mow my lawn. So therefore, my calculation is I should be outsourcing a ton of more things because if I can go create more income than what it costs for me, then I should outsource that task. Because money isn't scarce. Money is available everywhere. There's so much money in this world, it is insane. If you wiped out $1 billion, nobody would even notice. But yet you're sitting here holding on to it instead of investing back in for you to create more income. Your problem, lack of wealth, lack of success, is not due to you not saving enough money. It's due to not earning enough money. You see, if you wanted to save $15,000 a month, you got to increase your income. If you want to save $40,000 a month, you got to increase your income. If you're only saving $500 a month right now, it's way easier with this economy to say, I need to go find a better job that pays me more so I can go save more money. That's way easier than trying to find a way to buy groceries at half the cost. That's hard. It's going to take a lot of time. And quite frankly, it's maybe impossible, right? We can't do that. And a lot of times we'll sacrifice our health just to save money. When health is wealth, health is time. You're able to live longer because you spent the money on the healthy food instead of the fast food. Only way you can become more successful is by changing these poor mindsets. These poor mindsets are holding you back. Why are some people out there living in mansions, driving Ferraris, driving Lamborghinis, driving all these fancy things? Why do they find success and you don't? Is it because of your mindset? Is it because of how you're raised? Those mindsets that have been driven in your head, that at some point you got to say, hey, I'm going to reevaluate how I was taught, how I was raised, and say, is this even the right information? Is this even the right stuff that I'm getting? Because it's probably not, and that's okay. Your parents did the best they could. Your family did the best they could. The friends, that's what they know. But at some point, it's your responsibility to change the way you think so you can change your bank account, so you could change your success, and you could change your life. So if you like today's content, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you.